In this demo, we're going to show the Pi18650 dual battery hat with the dual slots for the 18650 batteries. We're going to boot up the Pi, run the battery script to monitor the battery voltage, and show battery swapping on the fly, and do a little bit of charging to show the charging script running and powering the Pi as a UPS. So now we're just going to boot up the Pi, put one battery in for now. You can see a battery light indicator. When the battery is low, around the 3 volts or under, that will automatically go off, disconnecting the battery from the load to protect the battery. At that time, the battery should be changed or charged. We're just booting into the Pi 3 GUI. And we're just going to go into the directory with the Python script. So right now we can see that there's only one battery connected. So one battery is showing 0 and the other battery is showing 3.63 volts. Now we're going to plug in the second battery. So now we're going to plug in the second battery into the second slot. So now we have 2 lights on running, and you can see we have battery voltage from both batteries. We actually had to increase the samples to get the last screenshot we were showing 0. We increased the samples to 5, and now we have both battery voltages showing up on the battery monitoring script. So now we're going to plug in the charger, and we can see the charging in progress for both batteries. So what this does is cut the batteries off the circuit. So now the system is running via the power cable. So we have to use a good thick power USB micro power cable with a good adapter so that we can run the system and charge the batteries at the same time. And now we'll take a look at the battery voltages again. As we can see, 3.9 on one and 3.81 on the other. So both batteries are charging simultaneously as we have independent battery chargers on the board. Here we have charging status for battery 1, charging status for battery 2. We have a terminal here which gives 5 volts output. There's no fuse on this terminal, so you can get as much power as your batteries can give, and it is limited to, I believe, 6 amps, around 6 amps from the boost circuit. Here we have another USB connector. You can charge a phone or provide power to other circuits, and we have a jumper for the Pi on-off. And in our latest revision, we've actually added another jumper which allows you to switch the terminal and the USB power either to the Pi on-off switch, or it can run when the Pi is off, when this jumper is connected to off. As you can see, both batteries are running, so what we're going to do now is pull out one battery, and the system will keep running regardless of how many batteries are installed. And we'll pull out the power charger. So as you can see, we're still running the Pi. It hasn't rebooted. We can see a message here saying that battery 1 is not detected. So the script keeps going, even though we're only on one battery. So we can change batteries on the fly, charge, put in new power. If you're doing a remote application, a video recording, or so forth, it gives you a lot more flexibility to running your Pi. So that's the Pi18650 DUAL HAT in a nutshell, and we hope you support us.